You've probably seen it in the news or on social media already. Whether it was a TikTok you scrolled by of the former US President Donald Trump playing Magic the Gathering,
Lord of the Rings and My Little Pony have no place in Magic the Gathering.
or maybe it was a reporter on CNN faking a voicemail to his parents.
This is not actually me. This is a voice made by computer.
Whatever it was, you've probably heard about it in some way. Deep fakes.
Deepfake.
Deepfake.
Deepfakes.
I'm telling you, this stuff is the real deal. But my favorite thing on this menu is ice cream.
The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the selfish and the tyranny.
Movie star. How do you know
Blessed
this?
is he
Said no,
who in the
Mr.
name of
Roach.
charity and goodwill shepherds the weak.
Well,
We're entering an era in which our enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time, even if they would never say those things.
Deepfakes are a section of AI learning that has become more and more mainstream in recent years, with the evolution of AI and its uses like ChatGPT, automated financial investing, and self-driving cars. AI learning has actually been overall useful so far. But deepfakes are different. Deepfakes are AI-generated images or videos users make by feeding thousands upon thousands of videos, audio clips, or images into deep learning algorithms. There's some popular videos of it too, like the one of Barack Obama made by BuzzFeed. Or how about all the edits of Nicolas Cage in every movie? It's actually incredible what this technology can do. Okay, so deep learning algorithms. What exactly are they?
What is a deep learning algorithm?
Deep learning algorithms are a broad spectrum of machine learning that is designed to mimic human learning thought patterns. Basically, these algorithms are designed like the human brain, or at least how we learn with our brain. The thing to know about these programs is they need some sort of human input, and a lot of it. Often, deepfakes require a long series of trial and error, errors that can be pointed out by the human user. The AI is often unable to generate eyes and hands properly, fingers being malformed into fleshy blobs, and eyes just being flipped. Lighting is always strange and improper to the actual figure, with skin tones also being unusual. By having these mistakes identified by the user, the AI learns to not make those mistakes again. There are many different types of deep learning algorithms, but a noteworthy one, considering how often it is used, is generative adversarial networks, GANs for short. GANs function in a simple way. One part generates the image, while the other scans and determines if it's real enough. In this way, GANs can actually replace some of the human interaction with the AI. GANs are often used for image generation only, but can be used for videos as well. With video and vocal generation, it's a little bit more difficult, needing users to use multiple separate algorithms in tandem. But why are they called deepfakes? What gave them this name? And how long have they been around?
How did deepfakes begin?
The term deepfakes actually came from a Reddit user with the very same name, back in 2017. The user had stitched the faces of famous celebrities such as Taylor Swift, Scarlett Johansson, Gal Gadot, and many others onto the bodies of porn stars, creating NSFW images of celebrities that would then spark the creation of entire subreddits, websites, and various other niche internet bubbles. Nowadays, these websites are hotspots for deepfake content that rely on the faces of women, not only just famous ones. An Amsterdam-based cybersecurity company known as DeepTrace, which specializes in staking out the impacts of synthetic AI-produced media, noted that deepfake content was 96% pornographic in 2017, nearly 100% of which was created from images of women scraped online. Considering that the other 4% was primarily male, non-pornographic content, it becomes clear who and or what was being targeted by this technology and its users. Even more disturbingly, traffic to deepfake websites had doubled by 2018 as well, with some websites pulling in hundreds of millions of views. Often, with major social platforms comes a massive wave of misinformation. This misinformation, in a way, has evolved, since now users who are willingly to put in the time and effort can create anything from nearly thin air. A now infamous clip of Joe Biden calling for the reinstatement of the national draft was posted to Twitter on February 27th of this year.
The illegal Russian offensive has been swift, callous, and brutal. It's barbaric. Putin's illegal occupation of Kyiv and the impending Chinese blockade of Taiwan has created a two-front national security crisis that requires more troops than the volunteer military can supply. I have received guidance from General Milley, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, that the recommended way forward will be to invoke the Selective Service Act, as is my authority as President. The first to be called in a sequence determined by national lottery will be men and women whose 20th birthday falls during calendar year 2023. Remember, you're not sending your sons and daughters to war. You're sending them to freedom. God bless our troops and God bless Ukraine.
This clip was created by the conservative organization Turning Point USA as a pre-creation of what they think might happen with the ongoing conflict with Russia. The clip itself was spread across hundreds of websites within hours, with major news outlets reposting the tweet itself, claiming it to be true. While tech companies say they want to stop the unfettered and ever-quickening development of AI technology, specifically deepfake tech, there's a lot of unanswered questions surrounding just how this can be achieved. Only Virginia, Texas, and California have passed laws addressing deepfakes. Those laws primarily target misinformation, and it can be incredibly difficult proving who created a deepfake in a court of law. A prime example of what I mean is the case of Rafaela Spone. In March of 2021, a Pennsylvania mother deepfaked several images and videos of various cheerleaders on her daughter's team engaging in questionable activities. Spone then sent parents and coaches the photographs and synthetic videography to discredit the kids. The prosecutors originally wanted to charge Ms. Spone for fabrication of evidence, but dropped that due to the inability to prove whether or not the videos and pictures were fake, or if they were even created by Spone.
What are the effects of deepfakes?
The thing to take away from all of this is the real-world effects of artificial intelligence and its uses in deepfakes. AI can be used for good, such as Mount Sinai's cancer screening that uses deep learning algorithms to predict how a disease may develop, having a 94% accuracy rate. These algorithms can also be used to help fight world hunger, such as the Nutrition Early Warning System, or they can enhance the automation of dangerous jobs for many Americans and people across the globe. However, over the course of researching deepfakes, I have seen little good that has come from them. These algorithms are primarily used for pornographic material that scrapes images and data from unknowing people, targeting women and even young girls. It can be used to create and manufacture fake political events and news, to cause political strife or muddy what news may be real. The technology used for a dog face filter on Snapchat is the same technology used by the Chinese government during the Hong Kong riots of 2019 to identify protesters after the fact. To date, around 2,000 students have gone missing. Is all this worth it? Does seeing the president play Minecraft outweigh this inhumane repression and exploitation done by this technology? From Redwood Voice Community News, I'm Bryce Evans.